Hey, hello, I'm Willow, and this is Wish Upon a Willow. And we are going to be talking about mindfulness today. This is day 19. We are on day 19. Heck yeah. Of mini mindfulness activation, our 30-day mini mindfulness activation here on YouTube in the Power of the Now series. I'm stoked. Look, I just recorded like a 40-something minute tarot reading video. If you feel called to that's in my tarot readings folder. Yeah, I'm not gonna make it easy for you. You have to go to the playlist. Only go if you feel called to that. It also ended up being a love reading, which happened like halfway through and was really unexpected. But anyway, back to mindfulness. So something that we are going to do to be mindful. Well, one, there's this thing called body scan. So if you would, we're not going to go through a body scan right now, but if you have trouble staying in your body, assessing your body, holding tension, like, oh, my shoulders are too high, and then you don't notice, and you're over here driving like this, or at your desk typing like this, something that can train you to let that go, let tension away from your body, is doing a body scan. So that's a thing. So basically it's just focusing on each individual part of your body. If you're more advanced, or if you believe that you can go through it yourself and dedicate each time, you don't need to do a meditation, but there's lots of meditations for it online. It's something I frequently do in my meditations that I offer, because it's important to be able to focus on each individual part of your body, and with your breath relax each individual part. In fact, in my meditation video, which I'm doing next, we'll do a body scan, just because I'm talking about this right now. Let's go. So if you feel like participating in that, that'll be in my comment section, my description box below. All right. So the point is focusing on each part and then releasing it. And then there's also a technique where you tense up, and individually focus on every single part of your body all at once. And you might not be able to do it all at once at first, but really being in your body, focusing on tensing up all your muscles, and then with a breath, releasing and letting go of all the tension. And with training this, it's like a muscle. If you're not good at it at first, that's okay. If you are, cool, you're ahead of the curve. It's important to be able to focus on each part of our body and be able to release it at will. So, because where there's a will, oh, there's a way. That just popped in that's like my ending thing usually, but I just have to say it. So yeah, with that, you focus on individual parts. You can focus on releasing stress, and then as you're doing body scans daily, because come on, challenge for yourself, do daily body scans. Is it an important skill? Do you want to keep being in pain? No. So let's do it. All right, I'm not telling you, I am telling you what to do, but literally you can just be like, no, and not listen to me, and it's not going to affect me at all. But if you would like to incorporate this technique, this very easy, very simple technique, into your daily life and be able to distinguish, where the tension is and be able to release it, let me tell you where that will lead. You can start doing body scans while you're driving. Safely, you can just awareness and relax. Oh, my shoulders are too tense. Maybe I should just release the tension out of them. Oh, I'm at my desk, and maybe you could take a little short, literally you could do a minute or 30 seconds, micro habits are more important than grand changes, because consistent micro habits lead to grand change. I don't know, like necessarily more important, maybe that's not the right wording, but easier to accomplish. Like you think that you need to be like a freaking expert immediately, and like, oh, like if I do this it's gonna change my entire life and my schedule and it sounds like a drag and blah blah blah. No, you can do these little tiny incremental changes, and it's like a rock rolling down the mountain in the snow. Like it's going to keep gaining more snow and more snow and more snow until it's this like giant snowball just like rolling down. I don't know if that's how the mechanics would work, but that was the image that came into my head. So as you make these tiny little tweaks, then it will lead to big changes. You don't need to start with big changes, because that gets overwhelming, and it's easier for you to just want to be like, I quit, I can't do this, it's too much. So start with little tiny things and add another and add another. So as you're getting used to doing body scans, then all of a sudden you're more conscious of what your body feels, and not all of a sudden, after consistency is key. Repetition is the mother of memory, and consistency is the father of muscle memory. I don't know. So as you're doing this consistently, you become aware of how your body is feeling, and you can more easily just be like, oh, shake out this tendon, and maybe you need to shake it out. Oh, my shoulders. Oh, I've been massaging all day, and then I drove home. I drove to work before that. I've like been so mean to my shoulders today, so I'm just gonna shake them out. And yeah. Alrighty. Oh, it was 7:17 on the timer when I came back over here. I love that. Oh, alrighty. That's gonna be all for this video. If you would like to subscribe, do so. If you'd like to like the video, if you want to comment, cool. I also have 30 days of mini meditations, which I'm gonna do the body scan next. I have 30 days of playing life like a video game, which I'm gonna do after that, and that's gonna expand upon our episode from yesterday. So yeah, I already said the oh, there's a willow thing, so I guess just like bye or whatever. See how much cooler it is when I say my little thing? It sounds so nice, but no, you're gonna get goodbye, goodbye, bye. Bye now. Bye now. See you later.